Have you ever received a gift that, instead of bringing joy, left you feeling uneasy? In Buddhist teachings, not all gifts are blessings. Some carry invisible burdens. These dangerous gifts can harm your peace of mind, relationships, or even your spiritual journey. Today, let me share a powerful Zen story that unravels the wisdom of identifying gifts you should never accept. Stay with me until the end to uncover 8 gifts that may appear harmless but can subtly harm your life, and how to protect your inner peace. In a quiet mountain village, there lived a young monk named Aki. Known for his warm heart and eagerness to help, Aki was often approached by villagers bearing gifts as tokens of gratitude. Some gave him fruit from their gardens, others offered handmade crafts or small coins. Aki accepted these gifts graciously, believing it was his duty to receive them with humility. But over time, Aki began to notice a heaviness in his heart. Despite his efforts to serve others, he often felt restless, distracted, and even burdened. Confused, he sought guidance from his teacher, Master Renji, a wise and compassionate monk who had dedicated his life to the pursuit of inner peace. "Master," Aki said one morning, "I feel weighed down, though I can't understand why. I try to live simply, yet my mind feels cluttered. What am I doing wrong?" Master Renji looked at Aki thoughtfully, then said, "Meet me at the forest's edge tomorrow morning. Bring nothing with you." The next day, Aki found Master Renji waiting beneath a tall oak tree. Beside him was a heavy wooden chest. Without a word, the master opened the chest and began handing Aki various objects: a beautifully embroidered scarf, a small golden statue, a basket of exotic fruits, and more. "Take these," Master Renji instructed. "You must carry them as we walk." Confused but obedient, Aki gathered the items in his arms. As they walked deeper into the forest, the master continued to hand him more: a bag of coins, a jeweled bracelet, an ornate dagger. Soon, Aki's arms were overflowing, and he struggled to keep up. "Master," he protested, "I can't carry all of this. It's too much." Master Renji stopped and turned to face him. "And yet you have been doing so every day without realizing it." Perplexed, Aki listened as the master began to explain. In life, gifts come in many forms, not just physical objects, but also words, emotions, and intentions. Some gifts lighten your spirit, while others weigh you down, even if they appear valuable or kind. To protect your peace, you must learn to identify the dangerous gifts you should never accept. With that, Master Renji began to list 8 dangerous gifts and their hidden harms. 1. Flattery. "Flattery may sound sweet, but it often masks manipulation," the master said. "When someone gives you excessive praise, ask yourself, are they seeking to control you or feed your ego? Accepting flattery without discernment can blind you to truth and inflate your pride." Aki thought of a villager who always showered him with compliments, but often demanded favors in return. He realized he had been carrying the weight of obligation disguised as gratitude. 2. Guilt. "Some gifts are wrapped in guilt," Master Renji continued. "These are offerings given not out of love, but to make you feel indebted. Accepting such gifts can trap you in a cycle of obligation and resentment." Aki nodded, recalling a wealthy merchant who donated to the monastery but frequently reminded him of the debt he owed. 3. Anger. "When someone directs their anger at you, they are offering you their suffering," said the master. "If you accept it, their rage becomes your burden. Instead, let it pass through you like wind through trees." Aki remembered a heated argument with a villager. By taking the anger personally, he had allowed it to disturb his peace. 4. Envy. "Envy is a gift you must never accept," the master warned. "When others project jealousy onto you, it can poison your sense of self-worth. Remember, their envy reflects their pain, not your value." Aki thought of a fellow monk who often made snide remarks about his skills. By internalizing those comments, he had begun doubting his own abilities. 5. Expectations. "Some gifts come in the form of expectations," the master said. "When people expect you to meet their desires or live according to their standards, they hand you a burden disguised as love. Accepting these gifts can lead to a life disconnected from your true self." Aki realized he had been carrying the weight of others' expectations, trying to be perfect in everyone's eyes. 6. Gossip. "Words can be gifts or weapons," the master explained. "When someone offers you gossip, they are inviting you to carry their judgment and negativity. Decline such gifts, for they tarnish your mind and spirit. Aki remembered a time when he had listened to harmful rumors, only to feel guilt and discomfort afterward. 7. Fear. Fear is often given as a warning, but some use it as a tool to control you, Master Renji said. If you accept fear, it will root itself in your heart and limit your freedom. Learn to distinguish between caution and unnecessary anxiety. Aki thought of how some villagers would warn him about failure or danger, causing him to hesitate in pursuing his dreams. 8. Conditional love. The most dangerous gift of all is love given with conditions, the Master said solemnly. True love asks for nothing in return, but love tied to demands or expectations is not love, it is a transaction. Accepting it can lead to deep emotional wounds. Aki's heart sank as he realized how often he had tried to earn approval, mistaking it for love. Having shared these lessons, Master Renji asked Aki to set down the items he had been carrying. As Aki placed each one on the ground, he felt an overwhelming sense of relief. The weight he had been carrying, both physically and emotionally, lifted. "Master," he said, "how can I protect myself from these dangerous gifts in the future?" The monk smiled. "By practicing mindfulness. Before accepting any gift, be it words, emotions, or objects, ask yourself, does this gift nourish my spirit or weigh it down? If it burdens you, let it go with compassion and without guilt." From that day forward, Aki learned to navigate life with clarity. He accepted gifts of love, kindness, and wisdom, but gently declined those wrapped in manipulation, judgment, or fear. His heart grew lighter, and his mind became clearer. And so, the lesson for us all is this: not every gift is meant to be accepted. Some gifts carry invisible chains that tether us to negativity, while others uplift and inspire us. By choosing wisely, you protect your peace and create space for true abundance. The next time someone offers you a gift, whether it's an object, a compliment, or an emotion, pause and reflect. Remember, the most precious gift you can give yourself is the freedom to choose what you carry. Thank you for taking the time to delve into this tale. If it resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more inspiring and insightful content. May the silent wisdom find its place in your own journey.